What is up, guys? It's Captain Vox, and I am here today to give you my thoughts on the NX. I'm sorry, the Nintendo Switch. And from the trailer we got, wasn't bad. I think that I applaud Nintendo for making the trailer very clear, to the point. No skits and little, direct inputs. It's just like strictly the trailer. And this trailer, I wouldn't even call it that. They could use it as a commercial, if anything, because like I think anyone that watches it can definitely see what the intent of the console is supposed to do and how it's supposed to function and all of that. You can take it on the go, you can take it on the train, an airplane, play it at home, play on your couch. It's a hybrid console. It's similar to the Wii U in terms of a user gamepad, but the difference is it's not the primary function. Whereas the Wii U, they really made the gamepad the selling point, and it's the main controller. Whereas with the Switch, it's not the main controller. It's a feature of the console. Where yes, it's a big feature. Of course, you can take it with you wherever you want, and it looks really good because it looks like you can take this powerful powerhouse console that can run Skyrim remastered on it. I mean, that's quite impressive. The thing I think I like about this is that this kind of merges the handheld and console market together for Nintendo, where games that we didn't have on the Wii U because they're on 3DS and vice versa will be on the big screen now. Stuff like Pokemon on the big screen and Fire Emblem and even one of the games that I really miss playing, Monster Hunter, for example. Monster Hunter, I used to play a lot on PSP, and when it moved to Nintendo, I was like a little skeptical because like I played the one on the Wii, Monster Hunter Tri. I'm not a big fan, but it was still okay. But I prefer the PSP version of the game and the PS2 version of Monster Hunter. But now we get I don't know if this is not official, but I'm hoping we get a Monster Hunter, or maybe the current one will be ported onto the Switch, and I don't know, but it'll be nice to see those handheld games on a larger screen in front of you. Even Pokemon, you get a Pokemon game. It's of course this is all my thoughts, speculation, but like I just think that the idea and the concept is really cool. So, also something to mention, Japan is really big on mobile games and handhelds. So with Nintendo making the Switch like mobile and handheld ready, the Japanese are going to eat this up, and the Japanese devs are going to hop on the train, which may also mean that they're going to make more games for the Switch. And here's hoping we get some more JRPGs in the future, maybe. Who knows? Thoughts? But I think that the Switch is going to be awesome. As far as specs go, I've heard a few things about it. I know that NVIDIA is running it's running on NVIDIA software and hardware. I think that's a great step up. I'm sorry, it's still early. I'm recording this video ASAP. It's a good step up from where they were before, and the fact that they're running Skyrim Remastered means that it at least has to be on par with the current software, if not the PS4 Pro or the Xbox One Slim. I don't think it'll be as strong as the Scorpio, but of course, I don't know. I'm sure that later on down the line, in a few months, specs will be given out and more fresh will come out. But right now, I'm not too certain. But I will say this. I will definitely say this. At first, when I first saw the trailer, like watching through it, I was like, I don't want this. I don't want to. No, thank you. Until I saw the controller. Until I saw the traditional controller. That is where I was like, yes, this is what I want, yes. Because with the Wii U and the Wii, the controls were so gimmicky, and I didn't like that. That's why I didn't play my, Wii or Nintendo stuff often, because I like the more traditional, PlayStation controller, Xbox controller, something in my hand that allows me to make precise movements and more control on the game. Where the Wii and the Wii U are more of a gimmick, handheld or motion control stuff. And that's, if you like that, it's cool, but it wasn't for me. So when they showed the new primary controller for the game, it's more reminiscent of a Xbox 360 looking controller or Xbox One looking controller. It's really cool, and that sold me, because that meant that they're gonna have games that can play, for both audiences. Where you have, because also I didn't mention, you can detach the controller ports from the Switch. Like you can switch it. Like it can take it from, you put it on the main dock and hook it up, and then you can play with the primary controller, and you can take it out of the dock and take the joysticks off of the actual console, and they'll turn into two horizontal controllers, kind of like similar to a nunchuck. Or you can switch them back on it and take it with you and play kind of like a Vita almost, something like that. So it's like there's almost like three ways to play it. Play it with the traditional controller, the gamepad way, and then the vertical or horizontal nunchuck way. And also it has that also enables local multiplayer, because you can, each one of you can use the controller, which I have some screens that are either up now or up later in the video. And the gameplay is probably Xenoverse 2. I'm not sure. It's early. I just put something back there so I can talk about this story. But also what I want to get into, there may be a few cons to this, because when you have a console that's so powerful, handheld, then you can look at the Vita for this. The battery life, that may be a thing, because with something so strong, you gotta factor in that it may not last as long on the go if it's not into the dock. I'm sure at home, plugged up, you play as long as you want to. But like, they're selling it, you know, their selling point is take whatever you want. In the trailer, they showed the guy on the airplane and on a road trip and in the car, going out for a drink. So, at the basketball court. So I'm sure it has a substantial amount of power, especially if you're on a plane ride. You're gonna need it, you know, needs to play for a few hours, I'd hope. But then again, I did hear a rumor that Nintendo got a really good deal on this console, like hardware-wise. So who knows? I may be completely blown inside of my ass, and they may have some amazing battery power that lasts 6 hours. Who knows? Who knows, man? I hope. I definitely hope. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, tell me, what do you think about the game? What do you think about the console? What's your thoughts on it? Because like, so far. Oh, also, crap! I forgot to mention this. Third-party support. I am so excited that they're gonna be having third-party support, like actual third-party support. Because once I noticed Skyrim, I'm like, okay, they're gonna get into third-party bandwagon. And then they released a picture, which I'm gonna put up now, or it's in the video, of their third-party support lineup so far. And this is a small. They say this is a small list. But this is a small list. I'm so excited to know who else is developing games for the Switch, because like, man, I love to see some other stuff besides, you know, Mario on the game. Not to mention though, they did showcase a new Mario game during the trailer, like, so it looks really good. So it's nice to see a new Mario game that's not a Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Olympics, just like a standalone Mario game. You know, no Super Mario Bros. No. I just want to see like a dedicated Mario game, like Sunshine. Oh my god, if I could get Sunshine again or something like that, oh man, that would be so fun. Because Sunshine is my favorite Mario game of all time. I just love Sunshine. But I think that's all I want to talk about today. I think that sums up my thoughts so far. Japanese players are gonna love it. The Japanese devs are gonna hop on board. Handheld device hybrid. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be. Nintendo has done it again. Nintendo has done it again. They have. I don't want to say revive the gaming industry, but they are always innovative. And whereas Microsoft and Sony are kind of sticking to traditional gaming, Nintendo is always like going a step beyond and trying something new. And I think this is gonna really blow up. Because the Wii was a gimmick at first, and it blew up like crazy. And I think what this one is doing, it's giving a mixture of the Wii kind of like gimmicky features for the fun crowd, and then giving the hardcore audiences that control, that precise. Also, speaking of which, of the hardcores, I peeped a game, peeped Nintendo's game now. They put in a esports, this little bit. Esports Splatoon. Now for anyone that follows esports like me, you know that like this means more than just that. This could possibly mean like they're putting in esports in general, like for fighting games, maybe COD, who knows? But the fact that they're looking into and like pushing a brand for esports, that's hype. Like that's really hype, dude. I can definitely see that being a thing. Like that'd be so cool. Because right now Overwatch is esports, so the fact that Nintendo's trying to finally push their way into the esports market, like maybe we might see a whole new Smash game on Twitch. Probably not nowhere near in the near future because Smash Wii U is still popping. But yeah, man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So in the comment section down below, let me know what you thought of the NX. Are you gonna get it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Talk to me. We can go back and forth. What's your expectations for the Switch? Let me know in the comments down below. If you have a question about it, want to talk about it, hit me up on Twitter. Ask me. We can go back and forth on Twitter. Follow my Instagram. I update it sometimes. Follow me on Facebook because I need to talk more to you guys on Facebook and get more questions. So definitely go to my Facebook page. It's in the description down below, as everything else is. Also in the outro, so there's no excuse for you not to follow it. Anyway, guys, as usual, I'm out of here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.